In today's video, I'm doing my go-to look. I have worn this look, same look, for about a month straight. I've been loving this really dewy skin, simple eyes and a bold lip. I feel like it is just so effortless looking, and I feel like it will complement probably any skin tone, even if you have oily skin, because it is a very dewy look. Your oil skin can kind of go with what you're doing. If you guys want to see how I got my go-to look, then please keep watching. Alright, so getting started today, I'm going to go in with priming, and the primer I'm going to be using is the Too Faced Hangover X primer. I've been absolutely loving this primer lately. I don't know what it's been doing, but it's making my skin just feel so good. So nice and hydrated. Oh, it's just been amazing. And if I'm feeling a little extra and I feel like my pores are just so terrible, I'll go in with the Chi Instaprime. This is a smoothing primer. So just take about that much, and I'll just go put it straight on my problem areas, which is around my nose and my chin. If I had any other texture around my face, I'll buff it out. Then for foundation, I've been absolutely loving the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous in 115 Buff Beige. Using it for a while, and then I just picked it up one day to film a video, and then I'm like, oh, that's a good foundation. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit because I don't really need that much. So I'm just gonna then just in with a beauty blender. I've been color correcting a lot more lately, just under my eyes, and I've been using the Insta Color Correct by Rimmil London. So I take such a small amount on my brush, and then I just go in right in the inner corner. I don't like to drag it out, so I feel like that's where I want it to look awake the most. Then I just go with my finger and I just dab it out. For concealer, I've been using my Born This Way concealer in Fair. It's just been my go-to concealer for, I feel like, the longest time. So I haven't been using too much. Then I'm just going to wet my beauty blender a bit and then wet my face. I'm just using the Urban Decay Quick Fix. I like to use that kind of throughout my makeup so I can like revive what is there. And to set my under eyes, I've been taking the Make Max Banana Powder. Banana Bake. Banana Bake. It's a filtered powder, and I have been loving it under my eyes. I feel like it just smooths everything out. So I'm just going to go in with that. Then to set my face, I've been using the Australis Fresh and Flawless Powder. Amazing. And what I've been doing is grabbing a flat brush, and I'm really like pouncing it into my skin to make sure everything is set. Because I still get oily skin, and I really don't want any of my natural kind of oils to show through a lot. I like to make it look glowy, not be sweaty. For bronzer, I've been obsessed with the Too Faced Sweetheart bronzer in Sweet Tea. So this is so good. I love mixing the two sides. So I just take that on a big fluffy brush, just mix both. What I like to do is just take it around my forehead. Not to be precise in really any way, because I just want to look bronzier than I am. Then just take it down the sides of my nose, because I want to bring the colour into the centre of my face as well. Then for blush, you know, I've been absolutely loving my Australis Show Me Some Cheek. This is in Fame. This has been hands down my go-to blush. I've just loved it so much. So very light hands. I aim it here, and then I blend it up my cheekbone. And then whatever's kind of left over, I'm just going to take onto the sides of my nose, because I've been really liking like that kind of flushed look. For highlight, I'll be taking the Too Faced Love Light Highlight in Blinded by the Light. This has been my go-to highlighter ever since I filmed my first impressions video, and that was like a couple weeks ago. So hands down, it's been my favorite highlighter. It just gives such a nice, really nice glow. Like, not an intense highlight, but it's just so beautiful. Just have that nice intense highlight. Yes. And plus, coming into summer, you want to have, like, for me, I love to have a nice glow because that is just what I have been into lately. My eyeshadow looks have been so simple. I feel like that's like the best thing to do. I'm just going to take it around my eyebrow. Not too much of a highlight there, just a very little bit. And then on my brush, I'm just going to take it down my nose. Been loving a highlighted nose as well. I'm going to take some on my finger, do my little cupid's bow as well. Oh, I love being so highlighted. It makes me so happy. For eyes, it's going to be so super duper simple. I am taking the Jaclyn Hill palette. You can really take any palette because these colors are going to be in basically any single palette. First off, I'm just going to go with, so I'm just going to go in with Silk Cream. So that's one right here. So honestly, I'm going to be going so super light on this because I'm not going to be doing much, like, at all. Once that is done, I'm going to go in with Butter, so just the second one in from the right of the palette, just to deepen it up a little bit. I'm going to be focusing Butter just on the outer corner of the eye. I'm not going to be bringing it in. Okay, whatever's left over, I'm going to blend that in. The next colour I'm going to go in with is the colour next to Butter, so Puder, I think it is. Yeah, Puder, so the third one in. This is the one I will be putting in the most on the outside, just to deepen that bit up. I'm going to go 2/3 of the way in because I don't want it to be too dark on that inner corner. So now that that is all blended in and done, now for the look, you can really go in with the highlighter that you used. I'm going to go in with a shadow from the palette, and I'm probably going to go in with Beam, so that's the top row, second one in, because it's such a nice highlighted color. I'm just going to wet my brush again. I'm just going to go back in with a little bit of Silk Cream and then blend it in. For brows, I'm going to be taking my Australis Tag Team Brow Pencil and Gel. I haven't used this in a while, but I remember I really enjoyed it. I'm spoolie them out. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with the pencil. Don't really need to do much to them. Just kind of need to extend this bit. And I am going to go in with the other side, which is a brow mascara, and I'm going to push them all up. I've been liking that look lately of them just all pushed up. Makes it look a bit more messy. I'm going to go in with the Max Factor mascara. Oh, I'm so excited. Tomorrow I'm getting a lash lift and a tint. Okay, then for lashes, I'm going to be going in with the XO Beauty Lashes in. This is the Dramatic set. I'm going to take Wonderlust. So Wonderlust is the second pair, so I'm just going to go with those. Going back in with the palette, I'm going to go in with the last colour we used. That was Puder. So that is just this one right here. The lash line, just so it doesn't look too bad on there. Then just going in with that same mascara. And last but not least, I've been going in with a red bold lip. I have been absolutely loving the Too Faced Melted Latex. This is in I'm Bossy. This has been my go-to lip. It's, I don't know what it is about it, but I've been absolutely loving it. So to line my lips, I'm going to be taking the Coloupop Lippie Stick in Frenchie. Then going in with the liquid lip. Alright, then last but not least, I'm going to go in with the NYX Dewy Long Lasting Setting Spray. So this is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I Absolutely love it. That's why I have been wearing it everywhere that I go. Having a simple eye look with, you know, everything being kind of over the top, I love it, and I feel like it just, to me, it screams summer, and this is basically going to be my summer go-to look. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.